No, but for real, I went to get the box. They were supposed to put it back here behind like my dorm, but the driver didn't listen and he took it all the way to where the mail goes, and that's like a 20-minute walk across campus. So, you know, of course I never walk to the mail room. I never have to do that. I got my scooter here, my big bulky one, my big super powerful, very strong one. I took this box and I stuck it in between my legs so I could get on the scooter like this. And I was riding with this thing in between my legs, which wasn't difficult, like at all the way up the hill. Very efficient. And then I had a professor compliment me. He looked really cool, by the way. He was like, "That's impressive." And I said, "Thank you." I just felt so proud. I felt so proud of myself. Now I have to get the scooter in my dorm, which will involve bringing the other scooter inside. Yep. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are doing something a little different. I don't know why I'm doing this type of video before I do a room tour, because I'm in college now or whatever. Today we're doing an unboxing video. Okay, so I have I bought the Roinside UP12, which is supposed to have a 24-mile range. I think it's 350 watt, and dual shock absorbers on both sides. What I do already have is the Roinside UP6, which looks something like this. I'll go ahead and flip the camera. The Roinside UP6 looks like this. There's just like regular tires. These ones are like really, the tread is really low. They're just regular tires, and this one is, I believe it has like a 19-20 mile range, but the highest speed is 19 miles per hour, the same as this other scooter. Ignore my room. But again, today I have a knife because we're gonna need to cut it open. We're gonna be unboxing the Roinside. Hold on, we're gonna flip the camera because this looks weird. Yeah, so this is a Roinside UP12. Let's go ahead and take it out the box. After opening the top of the box, you can see a decent aerial view. This is already looking much different from the way that the packaging was with the UP6. There's like some kind of lock here that comes with this. I remember these used to be older. This used to have some kind of different folding mechanism, but the new 2025 Roinside UP12 has this. All right, it's out of the box, and already we can see how much more different this scooter looks in comparison to its littler version, its child. Okay, so the first thing we notice is the dual shocks here, something to keep us from feeling all those bumps, which look really sturdy actually. Gotta tear off this. Look at the wheels, they look so much more, I don't know, they look like they'll last longer than whatever's on the UP6. And then we also have a rear shock here. Kickstand as usual. The charging port is in the same spot. And then we have the handlebars, which, believe it or not, are kind of different from the UP6, because these ones are black. These are blacked out. I'm doing a little comparison here. I'm gonna go back in the room for a second. Alright, my room is a little messy. We got a lot going on. This is gray, and this is gray, and this is gray, and this is gray. But if we like go back out, ignore the UP6. The only thing gray on this one is, well, the base and this part still, and that part. But I don't know. The only thing different is the handlebar. I think the handlebars are throwing me off a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna get this out the box. So this is the UP12. See, this is the UP6 350 watt, 36 volt battery. One thing I did just notice is that this is not great. All right, boys, we busted out the side-by-side comparison of the UP6 versus the UP12. You can tell right off the bat that there's clearly a size difference. The UP6 is much more tiny and petite. Look at that size comparison. This thing is giant in comparison to its little brother. The back fender is black instead of gray. The light is still there, but it's obviously bigger since their sizes are very different. The charging ports are still on the side. The wheels are much more different. It looks like these are wider and those are smaller, which these also may likely last longer because the material looks somewhat different. But yeah, that's the comparison between the two. They both have the same little folding mechanism here, and pretty similar wiring, but this one has like a thicker thread of protectant or something around the wires, I guess. But there is a bell. Oh, this one sounds different. Hold on. By the way, I should mention, if you're in college and you are considering an electric scooter to get around, I promise you these are a really good investment, especially if you're like near like local restaurants. If you want to earn your money back from these things, you can do it in 1 week, because I can show you my like salary of how much I've made doing deliveries on my scooters. I have 1, 2, 3 now. Ignore my room, but that's my Ism Wheel GT1 what you call Ism Wheel GT1. I think this is an 800 watt scooter, but it's not a commuter scooter. That's an off-road scooter, so it does a lot more power. It goes faster, and the range is a little shorter, I believe, for what this will be packing. But you can get your money back very quickly. It's a very efficient way to get around the campus. Classes that will take you 20 minutes to walk to will be less than 5 to get to. I get to my class, which is halfway across campus, in 3 minutes on these things. We're carrying it down the stairs. It's a little more heavier than the UP6. This is front wheel drive. You can see on the system, which is flashing a little bit, it does 35 miles an hour. Oh my goodness.